The final stage of this year's OVO Energy Tour of Britain starts in Worcester, and the first climb of the day is at the top of British Camp with a drop down to a sprint at Ledbury. Just after the Welsh border is the Cap to Ascended Crossway. The sprint at Usk is followed by the final Skoda King of the Mountains climb of Belmont Hill. The stage then heads into the Welsh capital for the crowning of the champion by Cardiff Castle.
Through these corners, the Swiss champion on the front, looking around just to see where his teammate is, and here he goes. Stefan Kung moves up towards the wheel of his teammate, but Bosenhagen now sees the line ahead of him. Lars Broom is there, Mikael Kwiatkowski trying to get on terms. Edvald Bosenhagen lining up the sprint. Bohm is there, so Bosenhagen from Bohm and Kwiatkowski towards the finish line where the riders will get the bell. It's all over at the front for inCycle and Stewart, although Stewart out of the corner decides to have another go on the front. The Movistar rider just swings off and drops down the group, and Mark Stewart here really got the pressure on, and you can see quite a few riders here just trying to stay in position behind the rider from Dundee as well. Kwiatkowski leading out for this sprint. Here goes Stefan Kung. Lars Broom, little blowout there through the cheeks before Stefan Kung now sets up for the sprint. Bohm and Bosenhagen are there. Kung pushes them across towards the barriers. Has he got the power here in the sprint? It's Mikael Kwiatkowski on the front. Kwiatkowski takes it from Bohm and Kung. But here goes Edvald Bosenhagen. Bosenhagen now makes his move for Dimension Data. This is what he's got to do if he wants to try and win this race. Edvald Bosenhagen comes through to the front again. They're just dishing it out to Lars Broom here, and this is a very sort of textbook Bosenhagen attack, but Lars Broom very, very vigilant, straight onto the wheel of the Norwegian. Edvald Bosenhagen makes a last-ditch effort now to try and not only take the stage here in the OVO Energy Tour of Britain, he's trying to take this green jersey as well. 3 kilometers to go, and it's the Norwegian, Edvald Bosenhagen. Look at that gap between Edvald Bosenhagen. You can see the power of Bosenhagen out of the corners. Bosenhagen now out of that final corner, lined it up. Here comes Max Rakesi. Bosenhagen now lines up for the sprint. Here comes Max Rakesi. Can he steal this one from Bosenhagen? The quick step floors man. He's a great finisher. Bosenhagen elbows out, sees the finish line ahead of him. Is he going to take the stage? Yes, he is. Bosenhagen takes the final stage ahead of Rakesi and Alexander Kristoff, and that chase in the finish there might just have saved it for Bohm. There is your results, all level on time. Edvald Bosenhagen takes the stage ahead of Max Rakesi. Alexander Kristoff, Luca Mies gets Brenton Jones up there again. Andrea Pascal on Floris Hertz. And our general classification, so Lars Broom of Lotto Jumbo takes the OVO Energy Tour of Britain 2017, 8 seconds to Edvald Bosenhagen. Stefan Kung in third, but he really fought for it, did the BMC man. Campenarts, Kwiatkowski, Van Emden, Thomas, Martin, Dool and Mullen